So we're going to rank some quarterbacks here to finish things up. We have been talking our heads off. We're doing great. But first, a quick word from good old Mark.
You can make a difference here at the Voice of College Football. Use the Amazon link. Financially contribute to the Voice of College Football without spending a penny. Same shopping experience. It's easy. Go to any video on any channel. Go to the description section and grab the link right next to the capital letters that say Amazon. Use that link, and Amazon will instantaneously convert to your account, settings, history, everything intact, just like whatever link you use right now. No difference. Pay no attention to the product that you see right there. Just go search what you want. Don't forget the Amazon link. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, the Voice of College Football.
All right, so we got a good old tier list here, okay? We don't have to drink these 1 through 16, but this has been a long time coming. We've been talking about how deep of a quarterback league the Big 12 is this year. So many elite quarterbacks in this league. Let's put them in tiers. Why the heck not? And Tim, yes, every time I play that, it's a jump scare of my you. Okay. Anyway, so Brownie, let's do it to it.
Sam Levitt S tier.
Who is S tier?
Sam Levitt.
Sam Levitt, sure. We'll put Sam Levitt in S tier. We got a lot of guys in S tier, if I'm being completely honest.
Well, that's why I kind of want to start the benchmark of like, what is that borderline S to A?
Yeah. I will probably put that like them at the back of the pack or, the front of the pack. I'm prepared to put Devin Dampier in A tier. I think he could be really special for Utah. Do you disagree with this?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Where would you put him?
I would actually have him in a B tier, if I'm being brutally honest.
Okay.
But that's just because we have D's as well.
Yes, we do have D's as well.
Because we got a lot of D's on this list.
We do. We'll start with the BYU, whoever is going to be taking over at BYU.
I mean, the honor code gets an S, but the BYU quarterback definitely is getting a D.
Yeah. We'll put BYU at D. Oklahoma State
is their backup.
So I couldn't figure it out. Right, there was a couple of options.
He didn't say. Like, he just said, "Oh, there's some very strong competition in the quarterback room," and I was like, "But like, who?
Yeah,
like, do we know who?
Yeah,
do they even have another quarterback on the roster?"
Apparently they do. I just don't know that they've ever, thrown the ball or anything. For Oklahoma State, whenever we had Cody on the show, they both really seemed to think, Cody and Reagan both thought Zane Flores. I really think this is Haas Haney's job to lose. He's younger, but he's more athletic. He's much more of a playmaker. He's also got familiarity with Doug Meacham's offense going in. I really think this could be Haas Haney's job. He's going to be young. Like he's going to be raw,
CD.
But he can make plays. Yeah, I'm thinking like a CB. So what, you want to put him in C?
Yeah, I would definitely put him in C.
Yeah, we'll put him in C.
I don't think he's overly good. I think that the familiarity effect is definitely going to be more beneficial, but like...
Well, he hadn't thrown the ball a ton,
Yeah. I just think that when you're not throwing the ball, we don't have enough film, so therefore you fail because you didn't participate in the school project.
Sure. Yeah. Nick Marchiol, most likely to take over at West Virginia. He had some flashes last year. But I'm kind of thinking
he was at TMU, right? Was he the backup at TMU?
Well, Connor Wegman for Houston was at TAMU, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
I think Nick Marchiol was always at West Virginia, wasn't it? Well, who the heck knows anymore?
It was Henderson who was at TAMU.
Okay. Yeah, Marchiol. He's going to be a redshirt junior.
Played in 20 games with West Virginia. He was back up to Green the whole time, aka when he got injured or they actually had to throw the football.
I think that Marchiol's always been at West Virginia. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm kind of thinking CB, C maybe.
C.
What do you think? Yeah.
Solid C.
C for Marchiol. Rocco Becht, are we putting him in S or are we putting him in A? I think he's an S. I think Rocco Beck and Josh Hoover are both S tier, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, and you could probably go and find Sawyer on your list and Chuck Sawyer up there too.
I don't know. I think Sawyer Robertson's a little overrated. I don't know if this is my purple glasses. I might put him in A, but you think he's S?
If Sawyer is an A, then Avery Johnson is an A. Because I think that they're both the exact same.
Yeah.
One is just more of the gunslinger and the other one's more of the dual threat. So if you put Sawyer Robertson in A, then Avery Johnson for sure is an A. Yeah. If you put Sawyer Robertson in an S, I think you then have a very valid argument to put Avery Johnson also in S. Now, if you do want to drop him down to an A, I'm perfectly fine with dropping them both down to A's. I just think that they're like both like right on that line. I realistically think that it's Levitt, Hoover, Becht, and then a very marginal gap for Sawyer and Avery.
Yeah. I'm just inclined. I mean, the stats don't bear this out. I realized when I was doing my Kansas State show, the stats don't bear this out. But Avery Johnson doesn't. The eye test doesn't say that he's as good of a passer, right, as all these other.
The eye test is terrible for this dude, even though he has the stats.
Yeah, but he's got great passing stats.
I know. But then you watch the game and you're like, why the hell is this running back trying to throw the football?
yeah, man.
I mean, yeah, you can drop Sawyer down to A. I would just still put him probably in front of Avery.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Taven Jackson, the most likely successor at UCF, won't necessarily win the job.
He's still buns, dude. He did not look good. I mean,
do we want to put him in D or?
Yeah.
He
lost a job. Like or UCF had what, 3 quarterbacks last year?
Yeah.
They all played like 4 freaking games.
That's true. They did. Yeah.
Like, and you really think Scott Frost, the quarterback whisperer, is going to be able to come in here? I mean, the dude picked Adrian Martinez for a starting quarterback. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, where are we putting Noah Fafita?
Hot take. Maybe? Hot take, C. Top of the C, bottom of the B. Because Fafita is a one trick.
Yeah,
he had
just
McMillan.
It deep. Yeah, chuck it deep.
Yeah. And now he doesn't have the guy that had 95% of his targets. Now what's he going to do?
He's also kind of short, yeah?
I don't know that stat, but I mean...
Not that means you're a bad quarterback. I mean, shout out Drew Brees. 5'10", he's not short.
Fafita be Fafirin all the defenses this year because he doesn't have that blanket wide receiver.
Yeah. I'm prepared to put Connor Weigman at B. I think he's going to thrive at Houston.
Yeah, I really think that he's going to be thriving.
Yeah.
I think that is the best case scenario for Houston as well, to be competitive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
As Weigman.
Baron Morton, do we want to put him back end of A, or you think a B?
I think very front of B.
Okay.
If we had grades here, he would be like a B plus A minus.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Jalen Daniels, I think I don't know.
He's not a quarterback. He is worse than Avery Johnson. He is a B/C tier quarterback because all he does is options and fumble the football in the Sunflower Showdown to make me lose $150.
Yeah. I mean,
don't gamble, people.
When you're right, you're right. I'm like, because the name and the hype, you feel like he should be an A, but like,
what success? Like every time that he has had a good game, it was because of his legs. It wasn't because he was thrown.
Yeah.
Like when they played against Iowa State and absolutely smothered us because we had no secondary and no linebackers because our entire defense was injured. Mm-hmm. He beat us with his legs and then started beating us with the throw because like he was able to do all those quick passes.
Yep.
And also we started 2 freshman safeties that game, but whatever.
Brittany Rose, come on here and defend your boy. All right. Whenever you're done taking care of the horses, come on over here and talk about Jalen Daniels. All right, Brendan Sorsby, I'm inclined to put him in the B tier, or
I would say
maybe in front of Connor Weigman.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
he would be probably the most solid B out of that entire list.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then Caden Salter, who I think is most likely to win the job at Colorado with this horrific helmet. You can barely see because he's so small. But not a
Do we
very.
even have film on this dude?
He played at Liberty.
Oh, that tells me nothing.
Yeah. Look at the. I'll tell you that BMAC's pretty excited about him.
BMAC is pretty excited about everybody.
He is. He's a Cedar Hill kid, so can't be that bad. Let's see. Last year he was completed 56% of his passes, 1,886 yards, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, quarterback rating of 131.4. He had a very solid 2023 where he passed for almost 3,000 yards, 61%, and 32 touchdowns with 6 interceptions. So, he's.
But is he going to be able to do that against like Big 12 defenses?
That's the thing. He's been playing at Liberty, so.
Liberty.
Yeah, Conference USA. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a C, back end of C.
Yeah,
or maybe put him in front of Hosseini because he's actually got the skins on the wall.
He's got the stats.
Actually, I think I put him in front of Markiel. I put him right there behind Fafita.
Probably because of just statistics.
Yeah. Yep. But I feel pretty good about this, don't you?
Yeah, I'm starting to question the Morton.
You think he's too high or too low?
Too low.
Yeah, I think maybe he should be back into A.
Yeah, backside of A, I think.
Yeah, because he doesn't feel at home with the rest of these jokers.
No.
I think I put him right here in front of Devin Dampier.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't know. Maybe I might put him in front of Avery Johnson.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Nah.
You're trying to win brownie points.
Nah.
Quick, screenshot that before he changes it back.
Okay, here we go. Now it's official.
Yeah. I just.
Hey, if I'm gonna be a homer, I'm putting Josh Hoover in front of Sam Levitt because hey, he had the stats, man. He had the stats last year, but also he had some interceptions. I think it's fair to have Sam Levitt in front. I think it's a good list.
I think that it's a very good list. I think that just defining that S tier into A tier is just so complicated in this conference because, like, statistically speaking, those first 6 quarterbacks should all be in the S tier just by their stats and by their performances. Mm-hmm. But, like, realistically speaking, in the grand scheme of everything, like, I still think that the Big 12 is the deepest conference for quarterbacks. It's just from top to bottom, there is a very clear top, and then there is a very clear, I don't know who these people are. And it's going to be up to that bottom tier. And now I'm actually curious, do you still have our preseason 16 floating around?
I can pull it up real quick.
We should compare that to the quarterbacks and see if there is any sort overlap. Of lineage.
Well, Arizona State is going to be. So I don't think I can have these both on the screen at the same time. So if we can,
because we had Arizona State, Kansas State, and then Arizona State, Kansas State, Tech, Iowa State, TCU, Baylor. So our top 6 quarterbacks on that list were all in S and A tier, just in a slightly different order.
Okay.
Right?
Did you hear what I said?
Nope.
Top 6 were all S or A tier.
Okay. And then Kansas, West Virginia, Cincy, BYU. BYU is in D tier because we just don't know.
Yeah.
We probably won't know. But, like...
And Utah's an outlier, of course.
Yeah. Because they are. But yeah, it almost looks like we almost mirrored it, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Makes sense.
Crazy how that works.
And there's a lot to be excited about in the TCU quarterback room. You are absolutely right, Double Frog. If we can hang on to Schobel, look out, baby. Look out. It's going to be a good future in Fort Worth with any luck. All right.